On the mic, yeah, she's showing you how. Tech made simple and the future is now. From streaming to Canvas, she keeps it tight. Helping you grow and your skills take flight. You learn with the Lord, change your life today. She'll break it down in the easiest way. Click, stream, create, let your bright light shine. With the Lord's tech, the power's all mine. Learn with the Lord, change your life today. She'll break it down in the easiest way. Click, stream, create, let your bright light shine. With the Lord's tech, the power's all mine. The Lord's improving your life one click at a time. Tech with the Lord, change your life today. She'll break it down in the easiest way. Click, stream, create, let your bright light shine. With the Lord's tech, the power's all mine.
Welcome, 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 everybody. It's your girl, Dolores, just a pink girl in my pink world, here on every social platform. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today for the ChatGPT version of this little AI series. Let's see who's in the comments. Hey, 10. 10 for the win. 10 for the win. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, so we'll be doing ChatGPT. We did Canva last week. All these things I use are integrated in each other. We will go into Gemini. Recently, I found out that I do have Gemini. I just haven't really been using it like that in the Google VO. I've used it a couple of times, so we'll talk about that too. But today, ChatGPT works with Canva, works with some of the other things I've told you about. It kind of goes with everything. Everybody goes together. So let's get over to the ChatGPT studio this. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, I'm already here. Last thing I made was a song. I made a song for made songs for my intro, be right back, and outro for Clash in Paris, which we'll talk about because I'll be on here at 2:00 tomorrow for a watch along. So I thought about all the things I could tell you about ChatGPT, all the fun things that I use it for. But I thought the coolest thing would be for ChatGPT to tell you about ChatGPT. So I'm gonna write in. Hold on, let me type it out. ChatGPT. Between okay. So I'm gonna hit enter. There we go. As you see, the little bubble is thinking. I can choose the way it thinks. I just choose for it to give me the most concise answer. So as you see, it's like, hey sis, we ain't kind of got nothing for it. So all I gotta do. Sometimes I just resend it because sometimes if it's a lot of thinking it has to do, it will do it again. So as you see, you all. It is thinking, it's trying to figure out how it's going to explain to you all about itself. And it probably has a lot to say because when we did this yesterday, it gave me a lot to tell you all. I've used it for a lot of my thoughts. Even when it comes to your channel, you can upload and it'll analyze your channel and tell you what you can and do to improve your channel. So, and it also gives you some great ideas. It is thinking a long time about this. It's like, man, I got a lot to tell you all. While it's telling you all that, I can tell you all I have the pro version. Okay, here it is. Here's the breakdown of what ChatGPT does. Okay, it is designed to be your all-around helper, creative, technical, and conversational. Which, as you see the microphone at the bottom, I can have a conversation with it, and we can set it where it talks to me in whatever kind of language, whatever I feel like it is. Some capabilities, abilities. It can write and edit emails, essays, stories, poems, scripts, rap songs, which I've done, professional copies, resumes, business pitches. You can upload them. They can help you write them and stuff. Research and summary. It can explain concepts, summarize long text that you get, find key points in articles or transcripts. Educational. As a tutor for math, science, history, coding, or other languages, quiz, you can explain step by step and adapt your style. Sometimes I get the quizzes that I do here on the channel from ChatGPT because it's easier. Instead of me always having to go dig, I can explain what I want the quiz to be about. I need the answers along with it, and it gives me that. So, like, even with the game the other day, the would you rather, I know some would you rather's, but it's things that we've already talked about or already done. So when I asked it, it gave me the idea. When it comes to creative projects, song lyrics, which we've talked about, outlines, games, brainstorming ideas, slogans, content calendars is definitely helpful when it comes to that. Coding and tech help. It can generate codes, as you see over the corner right here, Codex. I haven't used Codex because, again, like what I told you about Canva, I use that a lot. So that's my coding thing. Business and productivity, drafts, presentations, business plans, contracts. It will definitely, if you all have not seen on my channel, I work with ChatGPT to come up with a legal brief statement to put on my channel. I told it what I wanted, it gave me some ideas back. I told it how to edit it, it gave it back. And we just kept doing it back and forth till I got something I felt comfortable with. uh, Policies, marketing strategies. You can have a conversation and role play, so casual chatting. So once you hit the microphone, you can casually chat with it, talk back and forth, practice interviews, rehearse speeches. Uh, in the plus plan, you can create and edit images, which we'll show you in a minute with Sora. Logos, art, everything. File analysis on the plus plan. You can read summaries, analyze, upload files like PDFs and documents and spreadsheets, and it will help you organize them. So again, on the free version, you get to use the 3.5 model, which is I think might be the 4 now. I'm on the 5 now. Great for everyday writing, Q&A summaries and learning, faster responses, less detailed or accurate, limited to text only. So you don't get to do all the fancy images and things. Conversation history is available. As you see, my conversation history is over here on the side. Now on the paid version, which I'm on the 5, you get more advanced, accurate, nuanced. So I get a lot of, it won't just give me an answer like I did when I was on the free version, just give me a basic answer. It will break it down. Better reasoning and creativity, handles complex instructions, detailed analysis, create projects, image generate. Hey, Jaleel, how you doing, Jaleel, over there on Twitch? Uh, uh, do images, DALI tools. You can do file uploads like we talked about before. We do voice and vision. That means I can upload a picture or talk to them and describe and have a conversation with them to get to where I need to be at. Faster speeds during peak time. And it only costs you about $20. So in short, it says the free is good for casual Q&A writing and basic help, but the paid version gives you power tools to get smarter answers, images, file analysis, and more reliability. Okay. And then it asks you at the bottom, do you want me to do a side by side printable thing? So I could have said yes, and it would have gave me an image where it showed all these things side by side. So, like for instance, if you say, "Hey Dolores, what can I do to better my channel?" So I can ask it, what are some common Okay. So what are some common tips to better my YouTube channel? So let's say I was doing a live about this and I was like, oh, I want to better my YouTube channel. It's thinking. And I like the paid version because it thinks because it wants to break it down more concise than the free version. The free version is just like, oh, you do this, that's it. Whereas this is about to give me a breakdown. Okay, great channel. Channel takes a mix of strategies. So then that's why I go. Let me go back up. There we go. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Right here. It comes up. So it says content and consistency. It breaks it down. Visual and branding. It breaks it down. SEO and titles. It breaks it down. Community and engagement. It breaks it down. Growth and promotion. It breaks it down. Pro tips. Breaks it down. So if I wasn't a YouTuber and I needed to no problem, Janelle. We had just started. If I was a non-content creator, I did not have anybody to help me. Wasn't a Dolores there. I could go to ChatGPT on my paid version because it gives me more detail and break it down like, okay, content and consistency. Post consistently, create a schedule, know when to expect content, stay on theme, whether it's watch alongs, crafts, tech, because I've used this so much, it's talking to me personally. So when you get to use it so many times, it gets to know you where you don't always have to repeat the same things. ChatGPT already knows I like pink. So when I ask it to make a song, it's gonna talk about pink because it knows I like pink. It's been with me for a couple of months now on the paid version where it's like, oh Dolores, I know what you like. Okay, I know what you need. Here you go. Because it mentions this is whether it's wrestling watch alongs, crafts, text, tutorials, keep your niche clear so your audience knows what to expect. Quality over quantity. It's better to post fewer high quality videos than lots of rush ones. So it's like it's already taught me thumbnails. Also, it tells me about my channel banner and logo. Keep it clean, colorful, and consistent with your brand, your pink world vibe. These are the things that I've already done. Intros and outros with your taglines, your videos. So it's already breaking down for me how I can improve my personal channel. That's something that some people are like, okay, I need advice about this. I need even content. If I wanted to say, what should I Chat GPT? So should be coming up in a second. There we go. What should I cover in the Chat GPT teaching? Okay. So like before I do a video, yes, I've been dealing with this stuff. I know this stuff inside and out. But there might be some things that I need to crystal clear get across that I might say, I don't know how to get that across. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to simplify that for people. Chat GPT will break it down for me. See? Introduction, tell it about the different models, basic usage, prompting skills, like how to write a prompt. Be specific. If I wanted to, for instance, my intros and outros, I have to tell it, okay, if I wanted an intro, less than a minute, I need to be less than a minute. I needed to be in French or in this or in that. I need to be specific because I needed to know what I'm talking about. And it also needs to get to know me. So after I've done these intros, songs for a while, and I've asked them, they're like, okay, I know what she needs. Well, then I'm like, okay, well, I want a lesser version. I want this. I want that. I can change it. We're going to work on something when we get to, I think Suno is the next AI next Saturday, in which I go over with you how to take a prompt that I put in ChatGPT and make it into a full song. Okay? So that's the greatest thing. I also can make it as the image. I need a pink bear image. Okay. So when I ask it to make a pink bear image, sometimes it it starts to the work starts to look over things, and then it's gonna swirl. It's gonna swirl. Now I had someone before we took an image from ChatGPT, put it in Canva, broke it apart, not broke it apart, but saved it as SVG where it broke apart, and they were able to use it for their blinging. It's just making this image. Images take longer with them because they're like very specific. But we're also going to some of the different apps that they have. That'll be the next stop after this. And one of them is something I use called Sora. And it's a very detailed, high quality pictures. I love them for certain things. Okay. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions? You see my pink bear coming in? Slowly but surely it's just coming together. Listen, I like to use different things for different quality things. Now with Sora, you also can make little small videos. See, there goes my pink bear. And all I have to do is just click it, save the image, is mine, or I could just hit the little download right here. Let it know it did a good job. So that's my pink bear. I made that through ChatGPT. You can upload your picture and ask it to make a cartoon, it will. ChatGPT does everything, but it has attachments. As you all see over here in the corner where my mouse is it's on my left hand side. It is Canva is hooked up to it. So I can click Canva. Let's click Canva. There you go. And as you see Canva, I can ask you to make a poster or Facebook post or whatever. But you also can do that inside of Canva. That's not something you have to do in here. But if you don't have Canva, you can use this. Now, this is where we're going to talk about ChatGPT's. They have many, many apps to go along with this. We're just going to skim the surface of it. Like Write For Me is a writing assistant, or PDF drives where they go in there. You can get your astrology done. You can talk with it, get your astrology done. You can get mods, make coloring books. You can do so many things with this. Grammar check with ChatGPT, transcribe things, make your photos more realistic. We can go on for days and days and days. They even have medical things for apps for like medical things you might be concerned about. Got a little small app to go with it too. You can make logos in here. You can program in here. You can do any and everything your heart's desire you want. You can do like I said, astrology, or you upload your photo and figure what celebrity you look like. Figure out what color works best for you. Upload your picture and find out what color works best for you. You can even make songs in here. But I know Suno is my best bet. Also, we'll talk about that next week. $10 is the best thing that ever happened to me. Okay. So again, like we talked about Codex. I've never used Codex. You can make different codes to do anything, add to documents, take away documents. If you're somebody who does a lot of coding, it definitely will be helpful for you. You got a website and you like, it's asking me to do some codes. This will be the best thing to help you and to figure out what you need to do for that. Okay. We're gonna go back to ChatGPT. Take that out of here. And then we're gonna get to my favorite thing I like to use about ChatGPT, Sora. I hope I pronounced her name right, but I call it Sora. Sora. Sora, as you see, has really high quality pictures. So I can ask her to make it in any aspect. The wide is which I would tell you all is YouTube thumbnail. The square would be like your posts, and then up and down would be like your shorts. So let's just say thumbnail wise. I want to make a image of a pink world that's very bright and colorful. Okay? It likes to get the grammar right because my computer is like, no. I said I want an image. I can get up to 4 variations sometimes on certain things, but we're gonna do 2. Okay. Let's check the presets. Presets, you can make it change it to different settings on what you want to use. I just always leave it on none because I want to see what is this gonna give me. Jaleel says at least there are no jive turkeys, no afros on turkeys. Listen, yes, Jaleel, so this is where we click to find different things. So it's upload, it's going around. It takes its time when doing this. So now I want to do the same prompt, right? I want to make it into a video. I want it to be 480. Let's just say we're gonna do because 10 seconds is normally now where they keep it at. If you go to the higher plan, which is 200, that's a lot. And then I'm going to I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT for a prompt in a minute. But I just saw my pink world picture is available. 2 images. See, little vibrant pink world. Listen, it's got one with a sun, one without a sun. I can literally take that over camera, add Canva, add, take away whatever I want. I can actually edit the prompt of this and be like, okay, this is too childish. I want something serious or whatever. I want to create a video. So let's just hit create a video. Out of variation, I think variation 1. I like that the most. So so now I can make this into a video. So video, we're gonna keep it the same size. It's gonna be 5 seconds. And I'm gonna let it create into a video. So you looking at, they've had every time I log in the store, it's always one funny either video or picture up there. And today, if I go back, the turkeys will be gone and something else will be up there. So let's see. It should be. I think it's still doing it, but I like these little cute pink worlds. They're a little vibrant. It's like I could put it in like a child's coloring book. And you also can make coloring pages. Listen, you got kids. Making coloring pages is the greatest thing ever. You ain't got to go to the store. If you need something quick, fast, in a hurry, now they're making printers that are non-ink thermal printers. You can print them out anywhere. Hey, if I got a printer to go, I'll take that sucker out and be like, hey, you want to scream and holler? Here goes some crayons and some paper. Color it. Back in the day, we didn't have all those fancy things. We weren't fancy like that. So, anybody got an example of something that they might want to eventually go over, something they want to change about their channel or their business that we can work on with ChatGPT? Because I'm down there to work with somebody on this, you know. And for those who are in the bushes, come on out. I ain't gonna bite you. Not this time, okay? Not this time. Maybe next time, but not this time. I think it did it. Did it do it? No, it's at okay, now it's at 96%. I'll click it. Okay. So we're gonna see. Okay. See the two videos? So I can play this video. Ooh, it came up. Thank you. Thank you for all your hard work. So like this. That's the first one. I just made this picture I made into a small video. 5-second video. Just hey, how you doing? And believe it or not, if I downloaded this or I had made it into a shorts version, it probably would have been popular. You put the right music behind it. I know I did one for somebody, and literally, they had like I think like almost 1,000 views by the end of the night. Me and Tim, with the tech people, I love just simple technology that I can tell people how to do, but it still got like extra hard stuff to it that I like the coding and stuff that I could do and make me happy. So yeah. And then let's go back to the second video. See how the trees just float away? These are fun little things you can do. Sometimes I put it on my like nieces and nephews stuff. Oh, thank you, Jaleel. I like to show people how to do it because listen, when I get stuff, I have to fight for my life to figure out how to use it. And I don't want nobody else figuring it out. Nobody else suffering like this. So let's go back to ChatGPT. Anybody got a current ideal? Also, let's just say you don't know, for those who, I don't know if you all have seen the new ChatGPT thing that was going around for a while. Where it's like you pick a budget, you pick a store, you tell them what it is. So I might say I need dinner, um, ideals, for a week that has no seafood or spices. I know you like Dolores. I'm just gonna say no seafood. And then says I am shopping at Walmart and I need these items to be under $100. Okay. Oh, I tell you, I be over here trying to keep up. Okay. Put them closer together. Put them closer. Okay, so let's just see. Let's create a dinner plan. Budget dinner ingredients. It goes over it. So this is a trend where people, I did the little modified version, but there was a trend where people would put, I need budget for six under $100, and they would pick. So it literally breaks it down for 7 days what I can eat, and it gives me my shopping list. Do you see this for the dinner that I am making? Tells me how I can pre-prep and everything. So let's go from the top. I can make roasted style chicken thighs with roasted potatoes and green beans. I can make mild turkey and bean chili with rice. I can make sheet pan chicken, sausage, peppers, and onions with garlic rice. I can do spaghetti and beefy marinara with a side salad. I can do cheesy chicken quesadillas and broccoli. I can do baked ziti casserole. I can do loaded baked potatoes with eggs. Okay. Then it tells me what I need. I need my proteins. I need to buy a pack of chicken between 4 to 5 pounds, $8.50. Ground turkey, 2 pounds, $6.50. Since now I'm hungry. Listen, I for those who don't know, I don't cook like that. So when lately I have felt the need for speed, I have went and asked it to give me specific recipes. For those who don't remember, in February on the Valentine's Day episode, I gave you all recipes for the menu that I made. It came from ChatGPT. Because I know some people's like, Dolores, you don't cook, but you just gave me a recipe. I got it from ChatGPT because I wanted certain recipes for certain things. It tells you the price, how many pounds it would be to equal up $100. So you will spend total. They're saying around total with all these products to make these meals for the week. You should spend between $68 and $85 under your $100 budget. And then it says, okay, batch roast your chicken thighs on Monday, save extra time. Tuesday, you're gonna uh, cook a big pot of rice and reheat it for Tuesday and Wednesday. It gives you ideas to even save time when doing this. So now we've learned, okay, I can ask it about my business. I can ask it to give me ideas about whatever I want to. Recently, if you all haven't seen Queen's Flip, he went to Invest Fest here in Georgia, and a man walked up to him and was like, I told this man he should do a podcast. And I told him what he does is go into ChatGPT and ask it about what type of podcast and what he needed to do and what his pitch needed to be. And it came out. If you're saying, hey, I need to pitch something to somebody like brand deal. So like I need a pitch letter for a brand deal with, let's just say, I'm gonna say Canva, because that's much as y'all done been with me. That's the place I've been to the most. And so I hit that. It just gave me a pitch letter. It gave me the pitch letter, literally, as you see. And because it knows me, I already knows put my TikTok, put my whole name, but that's all right. And so it's like, my name is Dolores. I'm a content creator, educator, and community builder who is passionate about helping others unlock their creativity using Canva. And it proceeds to tell them about me and why I should be good for their company. For those who don't know, if you need help building a resume, making a resume, put your resume in there, it'll help you. If you need help getting a brand deal, you got a brand that's looking after you, or you looking after it and you want to get a chance to work with them, ChatGPT. With songs, you could say, I need a song that is rap and R&B. I don't know why I don't ever put them together. R&B that welcomes people to learn ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Okay. So we're gonna go in there. Now it's gonna went over. Now I can edit this song. So it's like it gives me the song. I literally can take this song, copy it, put it all in Suno. We'll learn next week how to pick and choose certain things, and then it'll be in the good. See, like, and this is, do you want me to make a shorter 30-minute version? Or could we use the YouTube intro jingle or live stream welcome hook? Like I can edit this song. I can be like add more, take away less. I don't like this line. I think you need to add this. And for those who don't know, it literally knows it's for me. Now, for other clients, I have to be like, such as like Miss Joy, for them to be like, oh, okay, she's talking about Miss Joy now. And then as soon as I say Miss Joy, because I've done some YouTube content to figure out some stuff, trying to figure out some stuff for her channel, it'll say, oh, Miss Joy, and then they'll proceed to give her a specialized version where they know that her and her channel is about. So like you see on the rap verse, it started talking about Dolores. I never said it was for me, but I use it in its minds and it knows that, okay, I'm the only one who generally does intros and outros for special things. So this is it. So if you had any hesitation about ChatGPT, any hesitation about AI, it helps you save time. Listen, the only time that I spend sometimes is if I'm looking for quoted things, I go back and look them up to make sure they're correct. Also with ChatGPT, they do weird things with punctuations. You might want to redo that. Yeah, man, it does. It does. And so it interacts with me. For those who don't know, the Pink Girl short where it sings about me being a pink girl in my pink world, I got that song off ChatGPT and plugged it into my Suno. So it's nothing you cannot do with here. So like let's just say I'm trying to think what most people do. Um I need to come up with 7 days of thinking about Jaleel. Gaming content. Can you help? Okay. So let's just say you said, oh, I want to do 7 days of gaming content, but I don't know where to start. I don't have a clue. And it says, absolutely, let's map. Let's figure this out. Okay. Tell them the conversation's going good so far. We can always turn left. Okay. So then if I'm like, okay, well you're not, so can you help me so I'm like, okay, I want to add to it. They see thinking. See, you can do retro Monday. That's when like game. Now, again, for those who have not been on my channel, I have gamed Arcade Paradise. I have told, I have played these games on the channel or on my personal life. So it is talking to me. So I could say game Arcade Paradise content back in the day gaming, talk about nostalgia, favorite arcade games. In the chat, vote on retro games, engagement, chat trivia, name that old school game, all of those things. Tuesdays, try it Tuesday. I've talked about Amazon Luna on the channel, all those things. 3, because I'm a woman in gaming, Women in Gaming Wednesday. Pick a strong female lead, highlight women protagonists in gaming. What's your favorite female character? Discussion in the chat. They knows I love wrestling. 2K24 could be Throwdown Thursday, create a character, uh, name the character Dolores or J News or Miss Joy, etc. Play matches, let it pick the wrestlers and the match type. Fun Fridays, scary Saturday, storyboat Sunday. And then it gives me little spins I can add to it. It's not that hard. For those who like, I ain't got time to be doing all this, I'm barely recording and then I got to get up, I got to think of a title, I got to think of a this, you don't have to do that. Because I literally can take, let's just say throw down Thursday. I could, and let me copy it because I don't want to retype it. Throw down Thursday. And so I could say, I need a, let's just say fun title, description, and hashtags for Throw Down Thursday. Okay. I just asked it to help me with Throw Down Thursday. It says Throw Down Thursday, chat picks the fight. That's the title. The description. It's time for Throwdown Thursday. Join Dolores in the pink world where the action never stops. We're bringing heat, laughs, and unpredictable matches as we throw down in the ring. From wild WWE 2K24 battles to crazy chat challenges, you get to help pick who goes head to head. Will your favorite come out on top, or will the chaos rule the night? Grab your snacks, rep your squad, ready to talk trash and cheer out loud. It's Throwdown Thursday. Then it gives it a time. Like I didn't give it a time, but it gives it a time. You can do the hashtags. Hashtags Throwdown Thursday. Dolores on one. It's got my wrestling network. Watch along. It's got all Pink Girl and Pink World because it knows me. These are things that can help you. When I'm like, my mind is stuck. I got 69 things to do. I can't figure it out. I'm already doing Miss Joy. I'm doing Miss Shirley. I'm doing my stuff. I'm doing the wrestling podcast. I can't figure out all these titles, all these hashtags, all these things. I plug it in here and it gives me all the things that I need. Take some of the, I know for people like Jaleel works. So imagine that you're working and you're doing content and you're having to come up with catchy titles, catchy descriptions, catchy hashtags, coming up with ideas of what to do with your channel. For me, when ChatGPT came along with me months ago, I was so glad because I could not. I had did every single thing I could with Canva. And I needed to figure out some other things that I could do. And I told it point blank, period, all the things that I did that I wanted to do on my channel. And it told me ideas that I should do. And I said, okay, the funny shorts was something that people had suggested. Just, do shorts, make it Dolores world, make it Dolores themed. That's why over here, this is Dolores world and everything in it belongs to the channel. Okay. On the shorts, you have the funny, the fun, the wrestling, the tech, all the things of the things. Everything is in Dolores world. There's a bar there. We've had superheroes quit from saving the people there. On the videos, you've seen a lot of tutorials, a lot of like celebrating birthdays, but tutorials most of the time, different things like this. So then on top of that, you can see on the specifically on the lives, we do a lot of lives when it comes to teaching you all different things, when it comes to sports watch alongs. These are the things that we do on this channel that helps us get things done on a daily basis in Dolores world. And I save my time now because I'm like, if I don't have an idea, I don't sit here and force myself for 65 minutes to try to figure out, hey, Dolores, what are you going to do? How you going to do it? What you going to say? How you going to say it? No. And if I want to try a new diet, let's just say I want to try a diet. I need a diet plan. A diet plan for, let's just say, I need diet recipes. Oh, typing all fast. Recipes for seafood dishes. Let's just say somebody in my house eats seafood. I don't. Okay. And then I hit the button. So all of a sudden, I get the ingredients. of what it takes to make this. So let's just say, okay, yeah, that's great. I got the ingredients and stuff like that. I need the instructions how to cook these meals. And you see it how now it gives me the instructions. So now I know how to cook these meals. It saves you time in your everyday life. It saves you time just different ways. Like I've learned how to make new things because ChatGPT, I just got on there one day and said, I want to learn how to do something. Different, all these different things. Like, okay, the shrimp and quinoa bowl or the salmon and veggie soup. Some people don't have those things available. ChatGPT gives it to you. If you like, I just want to cook my family a new meal. I don't know how to make this. Put it in there. ChatGPT will give it to you. Now, this is the greatest thing about it. Let's just say, after I did this, I said, okay, I want this, and I want to print it out, but I want it to be more available. So I said, I need of this in a PDF. Okay. So I need all of this in a PDF. And it's analyzing. And so this makes it easier. So now this is a PDF I can download. See, look, download it. I have now downloaded this PDF. I can go to my, let's see, it'll come up on this screen right here. So I now have a PDF where I can download. See, look, now I can open the file. Okay. And you see now the PDF? Do you see the PDF? I now have a PDF that I can print out and keep and put it into like a recipe book. Or you can copy it and put it in Canva and make you a customized fancy menu book. But whatever you want, you like, I want this, I want that. I have a specific dietary need. Or if you go into a store and like we said, Walmart, I've seen somebody do it with all these different things, and you got specific things. It is so helpful because some people don't know certain things or they want to try certain things. Or let's just say you've tried stir fry and you like, I want to make some uh beef. And let me start out being specific. I need the recipe on how to make beef fried rice. Let's just say you've done beef fried rice. You've eaten it this week, and your kids like, I love it, and I want you to make it. And you like, I don't know how to make that. I can type that in there. It gives me the ingredients. It gives me the instructions on how to do it. And if I want to add a little something to it, it gives me pro tips to add a little bit of ginger or slice the steaks a certain way. Yeah, it does. I mean, it does a lot. It can help you even with certain things about for gardeners. It's like, what can I grow for, let's just say, health, health in my garden, and tell me what it does. So tells you the meaning behind it. I can go kale and spinach. What does it do? It's packed with vitamins A and C and K, plus iron and calcium supports. It can tell you as gardeners what you can grow to help you with certain things. You could be even more specific. Well, I have arthritis. What can I eat to help? Or I have this. What can I eat to help? They will tell you. That's what I like about ChatGPT. If you go up at the top, it'll say auto. That's what I always keep mine on, which it decides how long to think. So I wanted to make sure that it gives me the most accurate thing. Instant thinking. We're not going to pro because that's about $200. We're not going there. And we're good at the newest version. For those who are like, Dolores, I'm getting into, and I've told somebody this, I'm getting into church, I'm getting into Bible. I could say, um, okay, it gives it to you. For those who are like, I'm not good, I can't figure out from the Bible what I just can't remember everything. This is also can help you spiritually. It can help you with your eating habits, with your health, with your cooking, with your business, with your channel. It can help you with your religion, get closer. Because you can look it up. I have looked up and been like, okay, I can't remember that scripture. I can tell you what the scripture said, and it give me the scripture, and then I look it up and I'm like, oh, it was right. Because it's a lot. So then in that point, you will be like, it's an opportunity for you to learn the Bible a little bit better if you go to specific scriptures for specific things. So like it tells you Jeremiah 30:17, but I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declare the Lord. Okay. Meaning, it tells you the meaning. It says God promises not only the physical healing, but also emotional restored. This is prayer. And it gives you a prayer to pray along with this. I tell you, there's nothing that ChatGPT can't do. Can't do. Can't do. You just have to use it. Yes, I understand there are people out there who will tell you, let me come in the corner. I'll come in the corner in a second. But there are some people who will come out there and tell you, hey, AI is bad. It's horrible. It is horrible. Yes, it is. Some people use it for evil. Some people use it for evil. But if you use it for your business, your channel, your whatever you want to use it for, it'll help better you and save you time. That time you flicking through 99 websites to find a recipe you think might work for you took you 2 seconds to do in ChatGPT. The 60 times that you flick through the Bible to think you found what you were looking for took me 2 seconds for it to come up. The 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 budget list. I don't want to go to Walmart and then just go, well, I should get this, but I can get this. But maybe this will last me a week. Well, what about this? I did it in 2 seconds and ChatGPT gave me what I needed. So for those who might not understand ChatGPT better, I hope that this is helping you realize, even with growing some things, even when you have questions that there's nobody around, nobody can answer, you need help with health wise, it'll give you a start. Because, like, see, carrots, beets, mints, I've grown these things. I didn't know these things necessarily always like parsley, detox of the kidneys. And nobody told me that. Like, if I'm sitting by myself and I'm like, why am I growing this? Why am I growing this? It'll tell me why. How do I grow this? It'll tell me why. where to start, what to do, what to get, where to be. It'll tell you it. And even if I sit, because sometimes I've done this, ladies and gentlemen, is you sit here and you go, I have an idea of what I want to do for my life. I got 20 minutes of information stored up in me. And I just hit the button, the voice button sometimes, and I just talk to ChatGPT and I'm like, and I want to do this, and I want to talk about this, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then at the end of the 20 minutes, I go, hey, but I need to organize this. Ooh, ChatGPT organizes it for me. So then I'm like, okay, so when I come online, I can tell you, this is the beginning. We're going to work step by step to the end. Just like I told you, I could tell you all about ChatGPT, but it told you about ChatGPT. And then we saw what it could do. So I think AI is a good start for everybody here. Oh, thank you, Ken. Where it can help you better hone and save time. This is about saving time. Whether you work, whether you got kids, whether it's just you, it's saving time in your day. And you can always, if you don't feel like this information is correct, you can always definitely go back and research it. Doesn't take it to listen. I could highlight, scan over across it, take it to Google, try it, but 99 times out of 10 is right. Like for instance, let's go down to the Bible verses. I could say, okay, I want to see what truly. Let's go to Google. What truly does this Bible scripture say? Thing up here that it said, see, look, different places. I'll say the same thing. I'll say the same thing. Because it's kind of downloaded the internet. It's like an encyclopedia for us. I tell people when it comes to health stuff, definitely double check and also check with your doctor. Don't do anything that ChatGPT tells you just off the whim. But it's also good to know what to take into doctor's appointments and say, hey, what if I eat more beets? Will it help me with this problem I'm having? Or if I eat more mint, will it help me with the headaches that I'm having? Because I heard that's what it's good for. Research it, look it up. If that's something you are definitely into, do it. When it comes to your projects, I can tell you how much time it will save. Yeah, Jaleel is right. It's definitely a time saver. Definitely a time saver. So do I got any questions? Anything anybody want me to look up? See, let me go back to the main studio. Let me go back to the main studio. Get back over here. Yeah. So anything anybody else got any questions? Anything anybody want to know about ChatGPT? The coding is the only thing I haven't used, but I like the coding over at Canva because I get to quickly. Now, all these apps pretty much sort of kind of do the same things, but ChatGPT is more like, I need info, I need help. It's going to help me. And I can take this information and spread it out to wherever I wanted to. Like sometimes it's like, okay, I know what I want. Even with the title of this live, I know I wanted to talk about AI. I wanted to talk about ChatGPT. I didn't know how to put that in a nice, neat bow as a title or a description, and it gave it to me. Converse with AI, unlocking ChatGPT's potential. Everything I had told it I wanted to say, it gave me wrapped up in a nice little bow. And also, for those who don't know, the Canva one that you saw the thumbnail of, it was actually made by Canva. This graphic behind me that is the thumbnail for today was actually made by ChatGPT. The only thumbnail that's not made by its app is Suno, because Suno is a music app. It is not a It does have pictures that comes on your things, but it doesn't. There's no sense of it. And Microsoft Copilot was made by Microsoft Copilot. This thumbnail. So I don't see any questions. It seems like it would. I thought it was gonna be like long drawn out, but it seems like more people will be using it, and so I see a great potential in it for more people. Listen, these recipes they definitely gonna come in handy. Yeah, we're gonna actually go into ChatGPT, pick a song out. Hopefully, somebody will come up with something they want me to have it talk about. If not, we could just do an intro for one of my upcoming lives, and then we're gonna take it over to Suno next week, and we're gonna do it live. So you all will get to hear the results. I hear how I edited them. So like I'll hear it, and I'll be like, well, I want some 808s in it, or I wanted to rock, or I wanted to be more Spanish, more French, less French. Because tomorrow you all will hear the French version. A couple of weeks ago, you heard the Spanish version where it rapped and sang about me, then it rapped and sang in Spanish. You get to hear the French version because we'll be doing the clash in Paris. Yep, because the prompts, even with making because you get 5 videos of like kind of like the Google VO in chat in Canva. I use prompts that are made in ChatGPT. Yeah, yeah, because I've been doing the Google one more often. I have to go see. This is what the thing about it is. Most people don't know. When you get something like these apps, you get other apps that are helpful into it, and most people don't know. Like I have Google for photo storage. When I mentioned to Jalea that I was going to be trying Google VO, I went on to Google VO and was like, let me go ahead and buy this for a month, see how it goes. Because I really don't use it that often. And that's when I found out, oh no, I already got it. And the only reason I got it is because when I got my Google Photos, it was a part of the package. So $20, it covers the package. So, and some people don't know, like just like I showed you, there are many apps inside of ChatGPT. There are, I mean, millions of apps inside of Canva that some you pay for, some you don't. That you don't get to know you have if you're not scrolling through looking for stuff, and you might get an outside app. For me, I like to keep stuff in certain places. I do editing with 2 apps. I use Canva sometimes. Sometimes I use Microsoft Clipchamp, which we've talked about before. It's easy. And Microsoft Clipchamp, they have an AI thing where you can put your photos up, throw it. They'll ask you the styles and stuff you might want in it. And then they'll give you a music. Don't use that music. Don't use that music. Use your own music. Either make your music or use YouTube music. And I can tell you the reason why a lot of people get caught up in Suno is that you cannot tell Suno to make me I'm trying to think of a song right now that most people would know. Uh I don't want to use his name. Uh The Block is Hot. You can't say I want a song like The Block is Hot. I want it to sound exactly like The Block is Hot, but you put these words over top of it, you're gonna get flagged. It's definitely gonna get hot. It's gonna be hot because they're gonna flag you. You have to have an original type beat. The song has not to sound like anything else. So because I listen to a lot of music, I hear a song and I go, "Oh, that don't sound like the right song. That don't sound like the song I'm looking for." So then I go back and I change it. So if it sounds like something I think it's like a mainstream song, I'll change it, get another beat. Because you get 2 beats per credit. Like I think it's 2 credits or whatever. I have never been down to 0 credits. And you all will see next Saturday that I have used this thing. I will go a whole day looking for the perfect right song that I like to match my timing. So let's do a little house cleaning before we leave here. Been here for an hour. I think this is so good because I'm beginning to learn more and more about AI and different apps and different things. For those who don't know, some apps you give them permission to use your stuff. Like for instance, everybody loves CapCut. They can use your stuff whenever they feel like it. I use CapCut mainly for promotion on lives that I'm doing. So like tomorrow you might see a live come out with a CapCut thing to it because I it's easier for me. Most people can do trailers when you're over a certain amount. Maybe I think it's monetized. I can't. So I have to push my stuff out through shorts. And so I link the video that we're going live with and I push it out so I can get as many people as I can. So once I put that promo out on the shorts, that's how I can grab some people's attention. And I do get a lot of subscribers from shorts. Yeah, they don't waste time. It can be seconds. Knock on wood, I haven't had that problem. But listen, it gets because I using ChatGPT, which I put in the information, it's something customized to me. And then I turn around and I use Suno and I try to make weird beats. If you all have ever heard the intro is a beat. Matter of fact, this is I told you all last week. This is a song that I did with ChatGPT and Suno, which we'll talk about next week, is right here.
Yeah. She show you how to stream, how to shine so bright. Canva tips, tech tricks, get your setup right. From YouTube lines to designing with flair. Dolores got the knowledge and she love to share. But hold up, yo, don't make a mistake. Your girl still teaching, but right now she's on break. To improve your life, making it easy, making it right. She'll be back real soon, so don't you wait. Subscribe, stay tuned, it's worth the wait. It's the love it's got to take to improve your life, making it easy, making it right. She'll be back real soon, so don't you wait. Subscribe, stay tuned, it's worth the wait. Yeah, tech queen in a pink world, that's the vibe. She lifting you up, making dreams come alive. Take 5, recharge, then she back in the zone. Dolores on the mic, never do it alone.
So that's one of the songs I made, which this, when you hear the intro for this, then Be Right Back, the outro for this, these are things that I've made. The songs, lyrics in ChatGPT, I made the graphics in Canva, and I made the song actual in Suno. So those are the 3 that I think I've used the most. Copilot, I start to use a little bit more often because they really good with when I can't quite get something out of a graphic for in Canva, I can get them out in Copilot. So I've started using them a little bit more. Tori, where you been? Where you been? I've been looking for you. I'm like, I asked 10 the other day, where's Tori at? I can't find him. He been out here doing this thing. Okay, so thank you. So hold on, y'all. 10 already know what that means. That my sugar trying to speak to me. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a little cleaning up, little housekeeping. I ain't got that much housekeeping because it's gonna be easy. Now tomorrow is gonna be a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, remember. Yeah, I know. I was like, where Tori been at? Where he been at? I've been missing him. You know, because I love to get a missing game. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, not at 1 o'clock. This show will not be on at 1 o'clock. It'll be on at 9. And also, I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. J News won't be here either. Cry for me, Argentina. Oh my God. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be just me tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. And you say, Dolores, why did you move your live back to 9 o'clock tomorrow? And that's because at 2 p.m. it's Clash in Paris. Okay. We get to see the WWE superstars fight in Paris, France. And so I cannot wait to come. We're gonna have games. Again, ChatGPT has given me some ideas for some games. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna party. It's gonna be a good time. Let me check the comments. Yes, I definitely am. I am. I'm about to leave out here. As y'all hear, my voice is leaving me. So hopefully I got one tomorrow. For those who haven't heard, I am Dolores of Dolores Designs. This is how you can get in contact with me. For those who might not have been here, know that it's not my direct phone number. Okay, don't worry about that. And also, this is my QR code, a little bigger for you to scan. Keep it up there for a couple of seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing this in for a couple, like I think 2 more Saturdays. I think I might add a third Saturday onto it. But again, we're covering AI. We're unlocking AI. Your guide to a smarter creation. We started off last week with unleashing Canva's power. We're working into conversing with AI today with ChatGPT. Next week, it will be Suno Secrets, how to sing with AI style. And then we'll go into boosting your creativity by mastering Microsoft Copilot. Okay. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we have had so much fun. We do got some other shows coming up after Clash in Paris. We have Worlds Collide, which will be on YouTube. So make sure you get it. Listen, when AAA and WWE come together, we collide. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're there. Also, WrestlePalooza, the first WWE pay-per-view on ESPN Plus. I cannot wait. I found out I have it. I ain't got to buy no more. Thank you, Jesus. So make sure you're there for that. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do a lot of more tech stuff. We might talk about a little streaming here and there, you know. So let's see. See, Tori, we be missing you when you be gone. Thank you all. No problem, no problem. Yep. So we're gonna do some more stuff. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, you know it's time. It's time for me to act the fool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I take great pride when it's time to act the fool. Ladies and gentlemen, we came in here, we had so much fun, we learned so much stuff that we burned it down. And I mean burned it down. And when you say, Dolores, what are you gonna do? It's on fire. We can't help each other. What do we? Dolores, save us. And I say, you know what I say to you? I could save you. I know something that can save you, but please, baby boy, baby girl, I ain't trying to see all that. Please keep your clothes on. Okay? But I do got something that'll help you. And that's if I cut the lights off. Lights don't want to come off today. Look at that. Okay, there we go. I think the lights won't cut off. Lights cut off for me. Oh yeah, I forgot because I'm in the background. The lights like. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. You know what? I keep forgetting when I make myself big. I have it as a background, and so when the lights come off normally, and it's me by myself, I'm like, when the lights coming off? And they be like, yeah. It's because it's my background, and that's why it seems like the light's still off. But let me change it. If I do this, the lights are off. Okay. The lights are off behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a Clash in Paris. Fun party, fun time. We're gonna be playing bingo. We'll be doing some trivia. We still got some would you rather's. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff to do. And then I'll see you at 9 o'clock tomorrow. But until then, I want to tell you all, peace.
Thank you for rolling, thank you for the vibe. We learned some tech and we did it live. From clicks to calls, we made it through. Couldn't have done it without you. Hey, thanks for learning tech with me today. Hope you took some knowledge on your way. Like, comment, share, don't forget to subscribe. Next time we